Hope is such a big word. Hope is a word that is being shared all across the world. Hope is mentioned every single day. The question is, do we have hope, or do we actually focus on the lack thereof? Given all the things that happen in the world, we often seem to focus on the lack of hope, on the things that take away our hope, that have us wonder, how is this possible? And yet, in every event that almost seems hopeless, there is something hopeful. I'm Dr. Natalie Forrest, and today I invite you to join Holiday Hope and to expand Holiday Hope from these holidays to the next level, to focus on hope and the good of humanity from here on forward all throughout 2016 and beyond. Because hope is one of the main things that will keep pushing us forward, that will keep manifesting, that will keep revolutionizing humanity so that we can truly be all that we are meant to be. And all it takes is hope and coming together to manifest hope. So today I was asked to share a story, personal or non-personal, that helped me see the hope in every day. And honestly, it's kind of hard because I surround myself with amazing people. I find myself consistently in situations where hope is ever present. And I feel very blessed because of that. There are always situations where any of us, regardless of how blessed we are, can lose hope. Where we can go down that little rabbit hole and just wonder, why is this happening? But there's always some kind of hope if you're looking for it. So open your eyes to hope, because I bet, and I'm not normally a gambler, but I bet that once you open your eyes, you'll see it all around you. Because it's about the small things. It's not always the big things where somebody gives away millions of dollars. Sometimes hope is in the teeny tiny little things. Those things that make all the difference. So let me share one little story. And this is actually a video I saw. So I did not directly participate in it. But since I'm a historian by trade, I did do my research to make sure that the video was actually real. Okay, so bear with me. But I saw this video, and it was about a blind man. A blind man trying to cross a very, very busy street. Now, think about yourself in a situation where you're standing at a traffic light, you're waiting to cross the street, and you have probably been next to a person who had lost his or her eyesight. Just like you have been next to a person who may have had a little trouble walking due to an accident or due to older age. What did you do? Most likely, depending on the country that you live in, some social conditioning set in, right? And you're like, well, I would ask this person, but, and right then and there you cut off the hope, right? So in this video, I loved watching it, and I keep watching it, because in this video, you had people of all ages, of all different ethnic backgrounds, clearly of all different socioeconomic classes, step up and help this blind gentleman cross the street. Now, this was an individual, right? The person helping is an individual. They just take matters into their hand. They're saying, hey, can I help you? It's a really busy intersection here. The hope that they had was that they were going to help this young gentleman cross the street safely. That's an individual. The person, the gentleman who couldn't see, also had to have hope. He had to have hope and act on his hope that being offered help was really help, that he was not going to be taken advantage of. So those two individuals came together. Now we have a collaboration, but that's not enough. That's not enough when it comes to hope. Because the intersection is still busy. So now, the person who can see has to walk out into the intersection and has to hold on to the person who cannot see. While traffic is going on, they have to stop the traffic. So they're both now hoping together collaboratively that the drivers will stop. And guess what? The drivers did stop. And this happened a number of times because, yes, it was an experiment. But you should see this video. And you should see how even a young schoolboy on a bicycle looks at this gentleman who is clearly not able to see. Looks over, and this is a young person, looks over and says, oh my God, he's going to get hit if he tries to cross the street. And he is on his bike, he's waving to all of the cars, and he's making sure that this gentleman gets across the street. This is a younger schoolboy. You've got an older person who probably has his own little issues health-wise, making sure that the person who cannot see gets across. And all the cars, and you've been driving a car, haven't you? You're like, oh my God, do I really have to stop? But they all stop. So it all starts with one individual. And whether you want to say it's the individual offering help or the individual accepting the help. With one person who has hope and who trusts that his hope will manifest. I'm going to get across the street safely somehow. Opens his heart and soul up to hope. And here comes another individual. Now we have two individuals. And then they're all the individuals driving cars. And they're all hoping together. That hope happens every day. And you may not have thought about this as an instant of hope. But that's how crossing the street started out. I hope I'm going to make it across safely. I'm open to manifesting this hope. I'm open to manifesting the dream of making it across safely. And by opening myself up, I'm going to accept any help that is coming in. It starts with one individual, and then everybody's coming together. I call this, in the work that I do, collaborative individualism. One person, another person, people coming together, collaborating on manifesting the hope that this gentleman is across the street safely. You may not have thought about it as hope, but I do. Because every single day that we wake up, we're hoping for something to happen. And no, in this instant of hope, there was no money involved. There was no exchange of finances. It was hope from the heart, manifested from the heart to a heart. And that's where hope starts. Hope is very close to faith, whatever faith it is. So it's up to us to hope, to dream, and then to manifest that hope and that dream by taking action steps. And sometimes those action steps have to be revolutionary. And that all comes together very often in the word service. Service, because we don't have an agenda. We're really just focused on helping somebody else make their dream, their hope come true. Even if we have to step out into a very busy intersection, hoping once more that the cars will stop because we're lifting our arms up. That's what hope is all about. And that is how we revolutionize the way that the world works. And yes, you see it every day. I see it every day. Whether it's a smile, whether it's a word of encouragement, or whether it is because you have the money to support somebody financially. It's all about hope, dreams, and finding ways, finding avenues, finding methods to make that hope a reality. So, That is a story that's very dear to me, and I have plenty of others. If you want to hear them, just get in touch with me. I do have also the opportunity, thanks to this wonderful program, Holiday Hope, to invite you to find a charity, a nonprofit, a service organization that you resonate with from your heart, where their hope is close to your hope. I'm going to ask you to check out, investigate, analyze, look at the Women of Global Change. This is a humanitarian service organization that has been in existence for a long time, and they're doing amazing things. And I can say we're doing amazing things because, yes, I am directly connected to them. And I wouldn't be if I had not seen the work they do. The Women of Global Change is an organization that makes a difference every single day, that makes hopes, dreams come true by taking collaborative action, all based on an individual's dream and on an individual's skill set. So please check out thewomenofglobalchange.com and see how you can contribute. If for some reason this group doesn't resonate, and no, it's not just for women, by the way. We have a lot of amazing men who work with us. But feel free to check out any other organization, because 2016 can be the revolution of hope year. And I hope that you will be there with me. If you have any questions, email me at info@natalieforrest.com or just connect with me anywhere on social media and on my website, www.natalieforrest.com. And thank you for hoping. Thank you for allowing others to hope. And thank you for sharing hope. Have a magnificent and hopefully revolutionary holiday season and 2016.